Hey, squad. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. All right, y'all. So today's video is all about how I'm going to grad school for free. I'm in grad school right now and I'm paying $0 and how you can too. All right, let's get into it. So basically, I'm really happy and I feel really blessed that I was able to establish, or I was able to get into my graduate school program for free. I've never been to school where I didn't have to pay tuition. I should say college. Let me back that up. I've never been to college where I didn't have to pay tuition before. Yes, I've gotten some grants and some scholarships or whatnot, but never a full ride. So when I say a full ride, tuition, fees, and a little bit extra, all included. And let me tell you how. So my program, which is a Master's of Education I'm pursuing in clinical mental health counseling, my school has was granted like $2.54 million, I believe, for scholarship money to those who are pursuing my very field, or actually for this particular program, in order to help get underrepresented populations into the field. So one of the qualifications was basically to be, if you're a minority, even though I think we're the majority these days, but anyway, if you're a minority, an underrepresented population, or if you're considered low income, that's another qualification for the scholarship. The other qualification, if you are a first generation college student, meaning first in your family to go to college, probably immediate family to go to college. So those are the three ways that one could qualify for the particular scholarship that I got. And yeah, I'm really excited because I don't have to pay tuition, books, or any of that. Now, when I first applied to this program, I didn't even know about this scholarship. So I was thinking, how can I go to school for free? How can I go to school for free? Because I got a whole lot of bills, y'all. Ugh. And I thought, I can't really, incur all of these extra expenses knowing that, my husband and I have 3 children and we're still putting them through school. So my initial idea was to return to school, and if I had to get student loans, I was going to get on one of those student loan repayment programs once I graduated. And that was kind of like my strategy for being able to go to grad school and afford it, and being able to not have to have, $30,000 worth of student loans following me for the rest of my life. Yeah. So now I'm going to tell you how you also can go to grad school for free, honey. Free. First of all, I would suggest inquire about specific scholarships and grants that your school has to offer. A lot of times people will go online. We all do. We go online and we find these huge, national scholarships from Coca-Cola or big corporations. And those are fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's a lot of competition for those national scholarships. If you start locally, look for scholarships that are being offered in your state or in your community, and better yet, in the school that you're applying for. So let's say you're going to ABC University. ABC University is probably going to have a whole host of scholarship and grant opportunities specifically for students who are enrolled in ABC University, right? So once you get enrolled and you establish a GPA, you've been there a semester, typically you're able to qualify for scholarships that they have to offer. Now let's go beyond ABC University. Let's say, you live in Tiny Town, and Tiny Town offers all sorts of scholarships or whatnot in order to help graduating high school seniors, or those who are pursuing their bachelor's degree, those who are pursuing their master's degree. you may be a good candidate for one of those scholarships in Tiny Town because that's where you live. Of course, I just made Tiny Town up, people. Keep in mind, you guys, there are scholarships out there for damn near anything. When I say anything, I mean anything. So scholarships that go way beyond your race, nationality, your GPA, community service. There's scholarships out there for people who love to play baseball. There's scholarships out there for those who are pursuing a specific field, those who have chronic diseases and disorders. There's scholarships out there for those who love to juggle. Yeah, believe it or not, I've seen juggling scholarships, fine arts, all sorts of scholarships out there, you guys. If you're into animals and agriculture, if you're a military kid or a military family, you guys, there is an endless number of scholarships out there. All it takes is you doing a little hunting and investigating, and you too can go to school for free. Okay, so there's also this whole notion of student loan forgiveness that I was talking about a moment ago, getting my student loans paid back. That was going to be the route that I had planned to take, but then my scholarship came through, so I was like, hey, yeah. Anyway, let me tell y'all about the student loan forgiveness. I had to write some things down because I wanted to make sure I did not miss. All right. If you work for a federal agency employees, especially those who are looking like they're having a hard time hiring for whatever reason, they are offering, or they will offer, tuition repayment, or what do you call it? Oh, they will offer student loan repayment in exchange for you coming to work for them. Now, I'm not saying every single federal agency, but check out the ones that you may be interested in and see if that is an option for you. Also, those who are in public service careers, so law enforcement, corrections, public defenders, correctional officers, I already said that. Oh, family and child services. Anybody in public service, a lot of times they do have student loan forgiveness programs as well. Let's see. Doctors, nurses, mental health professionals like myself, we too can partake in the student loan forgiveness. And don't think I'm not going to look to see if I can't get my student loans forgiven from back in the day. Yeah, I know they're old, but I mean, I'm not finished paying them off yet, so it's worth a look, right? If y'all know something that I don't know, hit me up in the comments and let a sister know something, because I'm trying to be debt free. Oh, teachers. AmeriCorps, Peace Corps, any kind of volunteers in service, you too can qualify for student loan forgiveness. And lastly, keep in mind, you guys, that there are legal requirements for these student loan forgiveness programs. There's usually a lot of detail there that you want to make sure you qualify for before going down this road. So, for example, there's certain eligibility criteria. You might have to work for them make a commitment or have a contract saying you'll work for them for like 2 years or 3 years, or maybe it's 5 years. You may have to work in a certain population or with a certain population of people, and there's just different stipulations in order to have your loans forgiven by these particular employers. So make sure y'all read the fine print before you say, yeah, I'm about to get my student loans forgiven, and then next thing you know, you got $50,000 in student loans, and oops, you didn't read the fine print, so you don't qualify. But we don't want that to happen to you. So make sure you do your due diligence and check it out. Okay, squad, so that's all I have for you today. I hope these tips were helpful. I hope that you too will be able to go out there and find some funds so that you can go to grad school or undergrad, whatever it is that you are pursuing, so that you too can go to college for free. Don't forget to comment, Don't forget to hit the like button and also hit that bell twice. 1 to subscribe, 2 to get the notification so you won't ever miss a video. Also, share this video with everyone you know, like, and love. I'll see you again on the screen in my next video. Peace, love, and blessings.